How you guys doing? Welcome back to the 414 Morning Podcast. Um, Man, before we start,
Hmm.
sorry, I just got some things that's been bothering me.
Okay.
So first of all, I went to the corner store.
Hmm.
Right, that's not even part of the joke. But I was waiting in line. I wanted a juice,
Hmm.
and I paid $20. Right, but before I got a chance to get to the register, it was this lady in front of me, like dirty hands. Like you can see the dirt in her nails. You can see the dirt on her fingers.
Mm.
Like she stank. Like this situation was bad. And then she went to pay for her stuff, and she started getting money from everywhere, just balling it up, like just finding everything, anywhere you could put money.
Hmm.
That's where she put it, and then she gave it to the cashier, and then he start unraveling it. And in my mind, I'm thinking like, I hope he don't give me that bum change.
Mm.
Like, like I don't want that. And but in my mind, I'm thinking, I'm like, I bet you he gonna try to give me those dollars.
Yeah, because he want to get rid of them as soon as possible.
At this point, I damn near wanted to just pay for my juice and just hey keep the change.
Yeah.
So I get there, I pay for my stuff, and I'm thinking, okay, $15,
Hmm.
cool, because I purposely made it where he can give me a 10 and a 5.
Yeah.
I didn't want any singles.
Right. Or 35, whatever. But like he didn't have to give you singles.
And he just went there and just gave me all the balled up
Ugh.
dirty money.
Ugh.
Oh man, I was pissed off.
See, at that point, I would have been like, nope, add this, add this, add. I don't even nope. Mm-mm.
Yeah, y'all want something?
Right. Now we're about to spend this 20. I
Yeah.
want to, but I'm doing it now. Oh, nah,
So
nah.
so my beef is, I love making money.
Hmm.
I love buying stuff with money.
Yeah.
Right? But I hate money. Like
Like
just the
physical. Yeah.
physical, because you don't know where money been at.
I got scars unhealed, that money can't fix it. My brother turned to snake just for that quickly. Gay love, they gay hate, cause they mind real sick. I was 30 in the clock, cause the pot got thick. Damn, change ain't change, only change switch clips. Gotta ride with that drum, keep that clip by my hip. See the pain in my verse every time you hear me spit. They told me keep my circle tight, but that bitch.
You don't know how many fat titties that money been in,
Noses.
nut sacks,
Yeah. Yeah.
socks. You don't know. Like, think about it. You have no idea. And think about how many times different people then touch that same dollar
Right.
before it even got to you.
Right.
Like, I don't think nobody ever think about that. But that's all I was thinking about. Like, how many more people have touched this dollar? And she was like from the streets. So it probably went from one crackhead to another crackhead
Yeah.
to another crackhead to another crackhead. And then it could have came from that dude on the sign like, Will Helpful Food. Like it probably came out that jar. So ain't no telling where his hands been.
Yeah. That's the I don't know. Like I don't think I have I forget what that condition is where like you don't like you feel like anything could get you sick.
Yeah.
But I just feel like that's a part of the reason why like I go cashless for the most part. And I hate like when places require you to have cash.
Yeah.
Like cuz I'm doing either like I'm really doing Apple Pay.
Yeah.
Like I'm not doing no I barely even like use my card. Like
Yeah.
I need to like tap
Yeah.
because I want as little contact with like that type of stuff as possible.
Yeah.
And also it does make it easier to just be like, no, I'm homeless. I don't got it. But it is no, because like even that, like I'll ask a homeless person, you got cash? Like
What?
because because they be trying to dap you up and stuff afterwards, and like they fingernails all brown and stuff. I don't want to touch you, but yeah, like
Do they got cash out?
yeah, but if
What do you think it's gonna be? Money sign, home needed?
man, I don't even, what do you put in the note? Like, don't touch me. Like just it's one of those things of like yeah, like because if you really think about like cash and like
Mm-hmm.
for like circulation even
Yeah.
like how long it's even been in circulation, like this is like years on top of years of like any and everybody touching that.
Everybody. If I say that dollar could have traveled
So
anywhere.
people could have bled on it, sweat, like everything.
Sneeze,
Yeah.
chew. Oh, my fault, man. Just gave them like that.
Now I see why. Like they weren't just like washing money to like to just like do it. They were doing that to, like, to actually clean it, not like just running through a proper business. They was like literally trying to clean that because it's just dirty.
Yeah, that was my beef. I said, man, I know we got a lot to talk about, but I can't talk about nothing until I talk about this. Cause that just pissed me off. I was just sitting there like, it was like stuff was crawling on me. I felt it. It was just, man. Now I see what they mean about dirty money.
And that makes sense for like Diddy to have that group Dirty Money.
Mm-hmm. So another thing that bothers me is you ever be somewhere where people are getting into it with each other and they about to fight, and then all of a sudden they look at you to step in the middle, like you about to help out.
Yeah.
Like I'm not about to stop that. Like, how do I know that wasn't meant for you?
Right. The thing for me is I feel like that's like one of those like consensus. Neither one of us are trying to do something, but we too far gone.
Yeah.
Please break this up. Because I ain't trying to swing. I don't want them to swing on me though.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to go to jail. Please, somebody intervene.
And then they look at you like you gonna be the hero.
Yeah.
First of all, I don't even know what y'all arguing about. I wasn't there when it first started.
Mm-hmm.
That could have been boiling up for a long time.
Right.
And you might have said the magic words, and it finally was just like, man, on site.
Yeah. Hey, but who's Trey Rags? Shout out to Trey Rags, like one of my favorite like little like comedians on like Facebook, TikTok, all those. He did a video recently on that.
Okay.
But it was like between a couple. Like the guy ended up like hitting his girl. And then, like, he gets involved, like, hey, like, you can't be putting your hands on a female. Mm-hmm. And she gets mad at him.
See?
Like, man, you need to mind your business. Like, he hit me, but it ain't like he knocked me out. And it's like, well, what?
Yeah, see? So, yeah, not me. I'm not getting in the middle of that.
Right.
I don't know what y'all arguing about. Like I said, I don't know where it originated from. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you even deserve that.
Right.
Like, even if you didn't deserve it, you probably deserve it later on.
Right. It's like, I just like remove myself from the situation because there's too many people nowadays that's even like carrying guns and stuff.
Yeah.
Like as soon as I'm like, hey man, that way.
Yep. Act like I don't even see it. And then I was with my ex one time and she like, I don't see nothing.
Right.
Right. We was driving. We was coming from Chicago. All of a sudden it was like a car on the side of the road. It had bullet holes in it. Mm. And then like it probably not have been people in the car. I don't know. I didn't look that long.
Yeah.
And she looking over to the side, moved her head. Nope. Look straight. We don't see nothing. I ain't a witness to nothing. I don't know nothing. Best business to have is your own. Yeah. I don't know. Nope.
No, I tell you this, like I'm not a fan of my neighbors. I hope they move because like I've been like plotting to like burn the house down altogether. But some time ago, because like they those toxic people.
Okay.
Where it's like, get out of my house. And then like he back, like a few weeks later or whatever, like they that type of relationship, that Jody and Yvette relationship. Mm-hmm. I don't like that.
Yeah, so, see, imagine getting in the middle of that.
Yeah, no, but this is what makes it funny though. So, so it was one time I was like coming from outside, like I was like bringing in like some water.
Yeah,
and I just heard like boom, boom. Oh, you hit me, and like I come inside, I tell my wife like, oh, like, dude hit her. Mm-hmm. And she's like, what did you do? And I was like, heard him hit her.
Right, I watched.
And she was like, you don't want to like call the cops or anything? I was like, for what? He gonna be back?
Yeah.
For what?
And then now I would say y'all got beef.
Yeah, like I'm minding my business. I'm staying out of it because. Like at the end of the day, like y'all beef and like squabble or whatever.
Yeah.
My involvement ends up leading to like now we got an issue, and our issue is because of y'all issue, and that like when you deal with people like that, that's when it's like, you know what, you got it.
Yep.
Because you can't win.
Especially if
you can't win.
Especially if they will go back. So I just did all that for nothing.
Right.
What was the point?
Like exactly, like so I like it's not just like like domestic or whatever, but a lot of that like I don't get involved when like like friends be beefing and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
because the thing is like they're gonna make up and then like even like friends they're gonna make up
Yep.
and you were the one who decided to choose a side.
Yep.
You choosing a side now leaves you without either of those people because they're gonna be like, oh, so you felt like dude like was in the right. I remember that.
Yeah.
So like I want no part in it. I'm not getting involved in that whatsoever.
Even domestic, I ain't getting in the middle of that
Yeah.
either. He mad at you, not me.
Right.
Y'all go home together, not me.
Right.
Like, why do I need to get in the middle of that? I'm gonna
Exactly.
leave that alone. People be looking in the crowd. You a man? Why don't you help? Yeah, but I'm not his man.
Right.
Like, I'm not. No, that has nothing to do with me.
Right. Because they know
Yeah.
what is my involvement going to lead to?
Yeah, and why are you asking me? Like, it sounds like you have plenty of time to step in too.
Exactly.
If you feel that special about somebody should step in,
Mm-hmm.
why didn't you?
Right.
Why didn't you? Why all of a sudden you look at me because I wait where I wait and I'm as tall as I am.
Right.
Why do I need to step in the middle of that?
Right. Or you basically like, because you the man. I'm not her man.
Yeah.
I'm like, they aren't my friends. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Nothing. What another thing I hate? Talking to stupid people. Just talking to stupid
Man.
people. Prime example today.
Mm-hmm. I was witness to it.
You witness to it,
Yeah.
right? I taught a class today. Yes, I taught a class, but one of the things
because I had to remove myself from the stupid people.
Yes, but one of the things this person said was because we talk about pet peeves.
Mm-hmm.
They said that they dislike people chewing with their mouths open or talking with their mouths open. So this person came to me
Mm-hmm.
and was interrupted our conversation first of all,
Mm-hmm.
and then they was talking to Daryl and they was talking, eating cake with their mouth open,
Right.
and
Cake just falling out their mouth.
cake. And I just said, "Oh, I thought you hate talking. You hate people that talk with their mouth open and chewing." And he said, "You're not talking. I'm talking to Daryl." I said, "No. You told me that you hate people
Mm-hmm.
that talk and chew with their mouth open." And he said, "No, I'm talking to Daryl. You're not talking. I didn't
Right.
see you talking."
Right.
So it's like I start throwing stuff. I won't lie. I start knocking shit over. I was like, what am I missing in what I'm saying? What did it?
Right. Because it was even when I like explained it, like you say, your pet peeve is people who talk with their mouth full. His mouth not full though. Which just made me feel like, so what is your pet peeve? You talking to somebody and they eat it? Because now I'm so lost. Like what is the pet peeve? Now?
What is the pet peeve? I was so confused. I'm like, what am I missing here? I had to walk away.
Yeah.
Like I had to walk away. So, one last thing though.
Mm.
Before we get into it, so my ex, right? I was talking to her about when I was starting my comedy stuff,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because I was signing myself up for comedy classes,
Okay.
right? And the comedy classes basically just teach you stage presence,
Mm-hmm.
how to work the crowd, how to work the room, and different things, your delivery, your cadence,
Yeah.
that type of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But we know sometimes with women, they halfway hear you, they halfway don't.
Yeah.
Right. So,
Mm-hmm.
so altogether, these classes were probably $265.
Okay.
It was, and then at the end of it, you work your way on stage where you do a live performance in front of everybody.
Okay.
After every night, you kind of just do probably like 2 or 3 minutes in front of the people that you're doing the class with,
Mm-hmm.
right? Just to see, and if you're doing well, then you work your way up to the main stage.
Yeah.
Right. So versus supporting my dream, she decided to say, well, if you need to go somewhere and they need to teach you how to be funny, then maybe you ain't funny. And maybe you don't need to go there. And I was like, damn,
That hurt.
that hurt,
Yeah.
right? Because nowhere in what I said did it ever say they had to teach me how to be funny.
Right.
It's teaching me stage presence.
Mm-hmm.
It's giving me, being able to perform live on stage.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It's getting me over the fear of, you know, maybe I used to tell jokes in front of 10 to 20 people, 25. Now it's going to be a room full of hundreds.
Yeah.
So it's getting me used to that.
Yeah, people don't realize like you mentioned like crowd work.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot that goes into like the showmanship. Some people fine, they might be naturally like good at it, but then like what about when you're on stage, but then there's a camera that you have to pay attention to, and then but you're also trying to like make it still seem like natural.
Even
there's
outside of, I don't mean to cut you off real quick, but even outside of the camera, you have people in the back that's timing you, that's telling you 1 minute left.
Yeah.
30 seconds left.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, time to wrap it up.
Right.
Because if you go over your set, the person behind you is pissed off.
Right.
Because now they have to shorten their set just to make time.
Exactly.
So I didn't mean to cut you off, but just add that in there too.
No, but yeah. So like obviously there's other elements rather than just look at T.I. Like I feel like he's showing a lot of people like that you can be funny, but not everybody's capable of being a comedian.
Yeah.
So I feel like a lot of like there actually needs to be classes and like you need to know how to properly do it. Anyone can be funny, but being a comedian is actually a trade. It's a skill to be learned.
Yeah. And then so my me, I'm petty.
Yeah.
Right. So my perfect answer was, okay, let's get in a car. Right? Drove her to the nail salon. And she about to get out the car. I drove the fuck off. Drove the fuck off. Right? She had a car pissed. I take her to go get her hair done. Right? She got the car. I drove the fuck off. Right? This girl was gonna do her makeup. She about to get out the car. Guess what I did? I drove the fuck off. Right? Got back in the car. Started driving back home. She pissed. She like, why are we going back home? Oh, well, somebody needs to teach you how to be pretty. Then maybe you shouldn't have to be.
Crazy.
You should already. You should already be pretty. So if you have to spend money on longer nails and toes and hair and stuff, if it ain't naturally that way,
it wasn't meant for you.
It wasn't meant for you.
That's crazy.
Same shit, right? I'm just saying.
Oh, that's savage. Wow.
The same shit. So before we go, right? One thing that's both of our pet peeves is when we wake up as men, right? We purposely
or like getting back home like late where everyone else is like sleep or something.
Yeah, but we have the mindset of okay, they might be asleep, they might be tired, or on their way to bed. Let me ease my way into this house and be as quiet as possible because I don't want to wake anybody up. I don't want to disturb anybody. Right? Even in the mornings, we wake up early. We sneak. I don't want to say sneak out of bed, but we ease our way out of bed. Do what we got to do quietly. Even if I know that okay, you're going to have a longer morning than I am, I would try to get my stuff out the night before, put it in the living room. That way, I don't got to be looking, turn on the lights, and doing none of this. Right.
Or I'll just do it by flashlight. If I had to, like I'll do it by flashlight.
But women, nah.
Yeah,
women. Nah, man. If they up, everybody up.
Exactly. And you gonna feel it.
And you gonna feel it. You gonna hear it. They knocking noise. Why y'all still asleep? I'm the only one up. I'm making breakfast now. And then it's one pan, but it sounds like it's like 30 pans moving at the same time. They gotta go through every single pan just to get one of them just making noises. I'm up cleaning it, and why ain't anybody else cleaning? Do I look like your damn mama?
Now you decide to vacuum at 6 a.m.
And you ain't never done that shit in your life. Why you vacuum? We got wood floors. Fuck you vacuuming for? Like really? Swiffer don't make that much noise.
Blasting Saudi Arabian music. Like, what? I didn't even know you had that on like your Spotify. What is this?
Talking loud on the phone, girl. Yeah, they still asleep. Like all that. Like why? Why do you need to have that conversation?
And then when you just, well, I guess I'm up. Oh, what's wrong with you? Why you got an attitude? But because my sleep was interrupted.
All this noise you made,
Right. And I'm one of those people where like once I'm up, I'm up. I don't go back to sleep.
You know the ultimate line is, "Oh, babe, you up right now? What the fuck you think?
Right.
What the fuck you think? Like you did this on purpose?
Oh, did I wake? Yeah, you did. You did. And then if I say that, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, like what you know you did.
Yeah.
You know you did.
And you ever have one of those days where you just want a chill day,
Mm-hmm.
right? And you just like, I'm just gonna lay in bed. I'm gonna try to get more sleep than I normally get.
Yeah.
And then she understand that supposedly, and then she said, okay, I gotta take the kids. I do this, and I'm gonna let you relax.
Mm-hmm.
It's everything but making you relax.
Right.
Kids coming up, boom, back and forth, making noise, doing all that type of stuff.
Right. You
like,
yelling at them like he's trying to sleep. Like that's helpful.
Exactly, because I didn't hear the kids. I heard your ass.
Right.
And I'm like you said, if I'm up, I'm up.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no going back to sleep.
Right.
And now, oh, he got attitude all day. Yes, bitch, I only got 2 hours of sleep.
Exactly.
The fuck? Like, I'm tired as fuck. Like, and you steady asking me to do shit.
Right.
Like, no, I didn't get the energy for this.
Exactly.
Why you so tired? The fuck you think?
I'm tired of you, and I'm physically tired. Like,
Tired of all this shit.
right.
It's crazy. Take her ass to Canada. For y'all don't know what's going on in Canada. Should we fool him in?
Yeah, this is crazy. Like, I mean, we ain't trying to get political, but apparently since 2016, Canada has had this thing called the MAID program, where basically they assist people with suicide, but their main targets are the homeless and the mentally ill.
Yeah. So if you get tired of your spouse,
send them to Canada.
Road trip. Only one person coming back.
Right.
Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm Armando.
I'm Daryl.
414.
I got scars on heel that money can't fix it. My brother turned a snake just for that quickly. Gay love they gay hate cause they mind will sick. I was 30 in the clock cause the pot got thick. Change ain't change, only change switch clips. Gotta ride with that drum, keep that clip by my hip. See the pain in my verse every time you hear me spit. They told me keep my circle tight, but that bitch